이번 경기는 뉴욕 닉스 프로난이도 도미네이션 경기입니다. 이게 최근에 또 2K에서 락커 코드 하나를 풀었거든요. 락커 코드 되게 주기적으로 풀고 있는데 후보 선수로 지금 뽑은 게 케빈 듀란트 95짜리 하나 뽑았어요. 다이아몬드. 그래서 전력이 조금 상승했다고 볼 수 있죠. 급도 보면은 이제 80대는 없고 대부분 95 이상으로 채워져 있고요. 그 밑에 등급이 한두 명 정도 이렇게 있는 것 같아요. 자, 넘어가고
6 feet 10 inches, number 8, Larry Sanders.
카우블스 홈 구장을 제가 쓰고 있습니다.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Court violation. Knox are the wingman. And it's
백코트도
Smith in at the 1. It's Anderson with the drive. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Anderson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Albuquerque. Smith with it, picked up by Kobe from downtown. Smith, no luck. And Albuquerque with the possession.
Well, we know this.
Worth the price of admission. And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
어떻게 저런 덩크를 하지?
And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now, here's Barrett, defended by Bryant. To the middle. Clock at 6. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
어쩔 수가 없지. 시간이 없는데 뭐. 나가는 거지 뭐. 아프다.
Here's Cassell. From 8. Randall grabs the board.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Knox. He's covered by Anderson. Smith outside, takes a 3, cans it from downtown.
Well, timing and rhythm, such a big part of shooting. Dennis Smith Jr., pretty look.
Outside Bryant. The Knicks pull it in.
와, 형?
And now the Knicks on the break. Knox with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
긴장하게 만드네, 초반에.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Cassell against Smith.
을 날려볼까?
For 3. That's in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Albuquerque foul call. That's his first personal foul. Checking in for Albuquerque. Reed.
Knox the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Chris Bosh. That's his
And you spend any amount of time watching Dennis Smith Jr., Greg, his leaping ability makes for some impressive highlights.
Kevin, he's got the size and off-the-charts athleticism. Now just trying to figure out how to realize his obvious potential.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Portis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Gibson comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Kevin Knox.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Morris is checked in for New York.
Marcus Morris.
Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Billups. Outside Gibson. Bullock kicks to
안 돼, 망했네.
And the Knicks miss again. Albuquerque leading by 4. Billups passes to Donaldson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Bullock. Not a lot of room. Here's the pass to Smith. No good on the 3. And Albuquerque with the possession. Left side, Billups. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
한 뭐 쿼터당 5분이니까 보통 저 같은 경우는 20점을 목표로 80점 정도 넣는 건데 지금 13점이고 1분 남았으니까 20점 가까이 줄 수도 있죠.
Alonzo Cruz check in for Reggie Bullock. .114 left to play here in the first. Smith, plenty of room to knock down the shot. Smith's got 7.
This guy reads defenders so well and gets great elevation on his shots. Dennis Smith gets that mid-range to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Deep 2 from Trier. And no good that time. And Albuquerque the other way now. Got a piece of it in the corner.
너무 내가 막 간다.
Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
You won't see many better finishes than that. Goes under the bucket, takes the defender completely out of the play.
Smith against Billups. Outside Portis. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Morris.
Marcus Morris.
Money from the wing.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Pierce finds Jordan. Back to Pierce. And Jordan has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's
결과가 별로 안
Albuquerque with a
좋네.
6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They
KD가
have built some early momentum here.
Martin is out there with Cassell. And it's Durant, and it's Bogut, and it's Reed in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Morris is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Trier in at the 2-guard spot. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
There are very few players in the world who can do what Kevin Durant does. Under duress of the playoffs or a big moment in the game, Kevin Durant has the skill set and the mentality necessary to finish opponents off.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Personal foul.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing here by 8. Stolen by Martin.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that skill set of Durant's that, Doris, you just mentioned, there really is no comparison in the league.
I agree, Kevin. I mean, just to have that soft touch with that height he has is rare in itself. Now you think about the mobility and creativity to find a shot for himself or others in any situation. That is what makes him one of the all-time greats.
Pass to Bogut. Randall against Anderson, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Chris Bosh is checked in for Albuquerque. Kobe comes in for Kevin Martin. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Sanders checked in for Albuquerque. And a switch here also for New York. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Now, here is Smith. He's got 9. Passes it to Randall. Sanders with the steal. Here's Bosh. It's rebounded by New York. For 3, Bullock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The shots are falling now with more regularity
계획이
than we
틀어지고
saw
있다.
at first.
On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Bullock. Bosh kicks to Bryant. Bosh in the post. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Anderson passes to Sanders. Inside, Cassell. Banked in off the glass. Cassell's got the lead up to 13 now for Albuquerque.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Albuquerque. Phillips comes in for Cassell. Offensive rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Barrett. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got him with a fast break chance. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 15-point game.
아이고.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Bosh.
이거
It's going to be
아까워.
out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. A different look for New York. Portis, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Marcus Morris comes in for Kevin Knox. And it's Trier in for Reggie Bullock. Now here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Snatched up, and the dunk by Bosh.
And the second chance becomes a dunk.
아, 부시가 잘하긴 하네.
Over here.
GA such a good, aggressive play in the
내가
paint.
다 놓친
And
거를.
Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smith up top. He's guarded by Billups. Smith the pass to Morris. The shot, no good. Vaj with some nice D. On up the court. And Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist from Sanders. And it's 6 points for Chauncey Billups.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking so many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Smith against Billups. Smith on the wing. He's got 9. Pulls it from the elbow.
아이고.
2 there. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here is Smith, 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's Albuquerque taking a 19-point.
전반이 끝났는데 10도 많이 안 들어갔고 70%도 안 돼요. 점수가 40점에 좀 못 미쳤고 많이 아쉽고.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half.
Chris Bosh.
And so in the game for Albuquerque.
2 shots.
Chris Bosh is out there with Sanders. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Anderson. And it's Bryant in at the 2 guard.
시가 슛이 엄청 무서워.
New York trails by 21. And here's Smith. Pass to Barrett. Over Bryant. Here's Smith. And
my
there's
God.
the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Smith's got 13 points.
Well, the athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. allows him to work on the glass. That is nicely done.
That one goes in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Knox. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And Randall throws it down.
Goes to
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
And with the way Mitchell Robinson can protect the rim doors, there's a lot to like about that second-round pick.
Yeah, on draft day, Mitchell Robinson flew under the radar, but he had a great summer league. He got tremendous minutes early as a rookie. This is a great leaper, a great shot blocker, always something teams can use, both of those attributes.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Smith against Cassell. With some arc. Smith, no luck. Albuquerque leading by 21. Here's Reed. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy.
James
Nice.
Donaldson.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kevin Knox. And Ellington is subbed in for Barrett. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to New York.
수비가 재밌긴 재밌는데 안돼.
It's rebounded by Donaldson.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Doubled by Smith. Here's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the
And the first one drops.
shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. And there's the pass to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Here's Reed. Durant dishes to Jordan.
New York foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Smith's shot is good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
All right,
See the crib and Bobby Portis is checked in for the Knicks.
T-shirt time.
Albuquerque leading by 23. Cassell the pass to Jordan. Right side, Kevin Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Well, the length and
Oh,
size of
KD.
Kevin Durant make him a
그렇네.
prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And so Durant nails them both. Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skills.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
Just two to shoot. No good from Gibson. And so here's Albuquerque. To the wing on the left. Here's Cassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
Cassell for three.
Cassell's got 8 points.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Donaldson. 1:04 left in the third quarter, and he finishes nicely on the way.
With the bucket.
Donaldson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Portis. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. For the finish, flushes it down to finish the break.
It's dropping down.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they play thus
아이고.
far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And so for the Knicks, Marcus Morris is checked in for Reggie Bullock. Lonzo Trier comes in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Smith. Now here's Payton. To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
Very hard to stay in front of Elfrid Payton. This guy has got the speed to get by defenders.
Outside Martin. From past the arc. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Albuquerque sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, GA, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Portis, Trier out there with Payton, then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Johnson in at the small forward.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Randall's checked in for Portis, and Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul.
Albuquerque on D. Here's Johnson. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Kept alive by New York. Morris, no good. And so here's Albuquerque and Alfred Payton with the foul.
Alfred Payton.
That's his first foul.
That's his first
Fouling
foul.
like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Left side Pierce. And the wide open shot from Billups. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Johnson the pass to Morris. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall. New York, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, Bogut. It's Martin on the wing. Bogut controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant's checked in for Sanders. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Knicks. And so it's New York with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, what you want to see from Alfred Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
That's good for Martin. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And both free throws good for Martin. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Morris. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Passes to Ellington. Over Martin. Here's Robinson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Billups against Payton. Durant deciding where to go with it. Kevin Martin on the wing. There's the triple. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And it's 8 points for Martin.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the
Oh,
NCAA.
no.
What a pretty
That's his
pass.
5th personal foul.
And that one falls for Ellington. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
KD against Peyton. KD dishes to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drilled from 11 feet out.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Checking in for Albuquerque, James Donaldson.
Albuquerque on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Donaldson. 1:03 left in the game. Pass to Katie. Let's go. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Albuquerque.
And the call will be against Kevin
또
Martin.
파울이야.
Kevin
That's
Martin.
his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Pierce is checked in for Albuquerque. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton against Phillips. Outside Durant. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
It's Martin on the wing. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Knocked loose, and here are the Knicks now. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans
80
appreciated it,
잡고
and we saw at times just stretches
KD도
of
데뷔했고
excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that
한 800 정도? 백이 좀 안 되네. 박스코 보면 다 골고루 뭐 득점했고 보상으로 받은 2장을 까고 경기를 마치면 되겠죠.
Right now, yeah, all I wanna do is call.
뭐 계약 카드 2개 정도면 뭐 괜찮네. 이번 경기도 여기서 마칩니다.